Hi there, my name is Barry, and quickly, I want to share something I think is very important, especially for young people to know. So one of the thoughts I was thinking about yesterday, so it's about content you expose yourself to, right? So we know we're living in a very technologically driven world, where it's now much easier to have access to information probably you shouldn't or ordinarily won't have access to, right? So in the time of maybe our fathers, if you probably want to watch pornography, you have to maybe go into a physical shop and then you tell them you want to rent the CD or you want to buy it, right? So at that level, there's some form of restriction that even sort of stops some people from trying to do that. But today, from the click of a website on your smartphone, right, or your laptop or any other electronic device, you can have access to these materials. So as a young person, if you expose yourself to information like this, for the guys, what it does to you is you start seeing every female as a sex symbol, right? So females are individuals that naturally you should work with them to do great things. They should be your colleagues. They are designed to be your colleagues. They are designed to be your business partners. They are designed to be your friends. But when you start exposing yourself to videos like this as a young person, what it does is anytime you now start seeing a female, you interpret her based on that information in your mind. So it's going to really, really impede your progress. It's going to really, really impede your success as a young person, right? So you want to see how to get yourself away from it. And now you're thinking, okay, so I've tried several times to leave it, but I still find myself going back to it. So I'll just maybe try to give not a very exhaustive list, right? But I'll just try to give maybe some tips or guidelines to help you be able to come out of it, right? So I gave an example about males. It happens to females as well, right? But you can get yourself out of it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to realize, like I've mentioned, it's to your detriment. There's no benefit in it. There's no upside to it. There's no upside to it, right? So you want to know that it's not beneficial to you first of all. So because it's not beneficial to you, you want to stop it, right? So the way you get to stop negative habits is not just through willpower alone, right? So you have to replace that habit with something else. So all I will advise is every time that prompting comes to you, for example, sometimes what I do, I tell myself, oh, I want to be much more productive using my phone. So I don't want to just like unconsciously always have to go to check people's status on WhatsApp and stuff like that. So what I told myself is every time I have that prompting to open my WhatsApp application, I have a Bible app, right? I will open the Bible app and read a chapter of Proverbs. Do you understand? Yeah, so every time that prompting comes, I remember I have to read a chapter of Proverbs. So I'm replacing what I'm planning to stop with something else because there's no vacuum in nature, right? There's no vacuum in nature. So you are not just planning to stop that habit, you want to replace it with something else. So when the prompting comes, you can tell yourself you want to learn a skill online, right? So you want to learn how to build a website using WordPress. You want to learn how to code. You want to learn social media management. You want to learn how to speak a new language, right? So when that prompting comes, go check the site, go watch this video. You've already trained your mind on something to replace it with, right? So that's one of the first thing you want to most likely think about. And then number two, maximize God's help, right? Maximize God's help. The Holy Spirit has been given to us as a helper, so you can talk to Him. So don't feel you are don't feel you are helpless, like you can never come out of it. You've tried several times, and every time you said you're not going to go back again, you go back doing it. So it even makes you feel more guilty about it. Hello, 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 hello. The Holy Spirit of God is your helper. He can help you. You can talk to Him. You can talk to Him. And He doesn't even want you to feel guilty about anything. He has paid the price for your sin. He has paid the price for your mistake. So you talk to Him, right? So as young people, get yourself out of that, right? Another thing maybe you want to think about is you want to look at your association. You want to look at your association. Who are your friends? Who are your friends? The Bible clearly teaches that if you walk in the company of the wise, you're going to be wise. But a companion of fools will be destroyed. So who are your friends? Who are those you converse with? What type of conversation do you have? Do you have people that when they speak you're edified? Do you have people that when they speak you're stirred? Do you have people that when they speak, there's a prompting in your spirit to do things for God or to do things that will be a blessing to humanity, right? So you want to watch your association. It's very important. It's very important. It's very important. So I've mentioned 3 things that can help you get out of that negative habit of watching pornographic video because it's never beneficial. It's never going to help you. There's no upside to it. The first thing, replace that habit with something else. Replace it with learning a skill. Second thing, seek the help of God. And I said the last but not the least, watch your association and see how you can change it, right? God bless you. If for any reason, maybe you need further help and further guidance on how to go about this, you can maybe send a contact, send a message, send an email or something. I'll be willing to provide you with further help. God bless you. Have a great day.